Another day has come to a pass. No, it's just started. Anyway, another day is happening. Let's do this. Let's do the TV time, shall we? Directional buttons up, down, left, right. Do the hokey pokey. Well, weather report, news, and what's your passion? Ugh. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Fair or day, and maybe even getting a little hot. Cool. The news. Day 17 of summer, the Cow Festival will be held on the 20th of this month. If you raise cows, you can enter one in the contest. But remember, the cow must be an adult and it cannot be pregnant. Yes, that's going to happen sometime this week for you release watchers. Life on the farm. Farmer friend. Yes, Jimmy, remember what we were talking about yesterday? About how to take care of cows, right? Just wanted to check to see if we've had it before. We have. Hello everybody, it's time for What's Your Passion. I'm the host, Wada Hunk. And I'm Mako Mizunta. Let's start off with a letter. This is my first time writing to you. My older sister is hooked on samba. Every day she cha-cha-chas around the whole house. What should I do? And the letter is signed Tommy Nomura. Oh, different Tommy. From Happy Town. I think it's alright. It sounds fun to me. I don't know what she's complaining about. Well, if somebody was dancing the samba around the house all the time, I think it would be great tiring. I suppose that's true for you, but I wonder how old this sister is. I don't know, it doesn't say in the letter, but the handwriting, I'm thinking it's somebody older. I can't say for sure. What if she were a former lady sumo wrestler? Was I supposed to laugh? Maku? Sorry, let's say you never heard that. Ha ha. Oh well, I think about Tommy should just dance with his sister. Yeah, you should just join the dancing, Tommy. Well, see you next week, goodbye. He's like, what? Me? Are you talking about me? No, probably not. I was going to sit here and relax again. Hello, Ellie. I heard Stu is telling everybody that he has a brother. Really? Because I heard he didn't. I've never heard him say that. I think they've got pretty much some pretty generic dialogue. I don't think that's one of them. I don't think that's one of the lines they say. Right, come on in, Tommy. You may not be doing the samba, but you will be getting the ball. Bring it back, Tommy. Nee. I remember. It's been a week, but I still remember. I mean, I'm not going to mention the fact that I did just edit the last episode, so I do remember me saying it all the time. Right, you're being dealt with. Let's go and do this then, shall we? Right. Apparently, we're about 2 minutes 30 in, so let's go and do Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 17th of summer, year 3, Saturday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know, and the weather outside is delightful. What are we doing today, then? Well, guess what? We're not doing anything at all today. I'm going to do some watering. This is tomatoes, onions, and I think that is the one that takes forever. Is it pineapples? Yeah, because the other one's pumpkins. It's not pumpkins. So yeah, it's pineapples. So no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nearly made a rookie mistake. Today we're doing corn and pumpkins. Tomorrow, because I'm doing it a day behind, aren't I? Yes. Yes, that is what I'm doing. Yeah. So, but this week, it's going to be a 3-day episode today. And, spoilers, we're not going to be doing a lot. I'll roll the dice to see what we're doing today. Number two on the list is town. Alright, we're keeping town then. In fact, it's a Saturday, so what I do need to do first is go and give fish to Greg, since he's out and about this weekend. Yeah, there's not lots going to happen today, to be fair. But after this, after this week, we've pretty much done all of the non-essential stuff, if that makes sense. Like, there's always obviously a few days where nothing happens in any season, and this week, unfortunately, is when that's going to happen. The only thing we are doing this week is probably something you can probably guess. I have mentioned it already. I won't say it again just in case you didn't notice, but we're going to be doing that this week. That's going to be on the next episode, though. But that's it. Everything else, we're not doing much, everything interesting. We'll just do the dice, see what the dice tells us to do. Might get a nice assortment of things to keep in. But yeah, pretty dead week. But then after that, we get some busy days. Pretty much until the end of the season, to be fair. Yeah. All I'm going to say is, just notice that we haven't done any recipes yet. That is because we're doing them later on. Right, 6:30, he's not come out yet. We're going to have to wait a while. Sit on this bench. Oh, I can't. I'll wait outside like a creeper. This is very nice. Everything you have there. Shame if something was to happen to it. Ah, the Yogscast. The olden days of the Yogscast. There is small writing on the door. It's not a door. Good gone fishing. Show me if you catch a big one. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that's a big one. Is it for me? Thank you kindly, young man. I'll see you later. I'll see you later too. And I'll see you guys in a second for town. Dead days have started. Right, what we're doing towns. What do we need to do in town? I think it's literally just give something to one. So there's not that much really happening. It's just a really dead time at the moment. Nothing happens. But yeah, we've got to push through these dead times to get to the good times that are after that. I mean, we have got the cow festival coming up, so that's going to be fun. I mean, who doesn't love a cow festival? I mean, all it is going to a cow place and seeing who the game chooses as the best cow, which could be one of your cows. We're going to do like a little... It's locked. It's never locked. Is it? Why is it locked? Bar open 8 till 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Why is it not open? Is it someone's... Is it Anne's birthday or someone's birthday? It's locked. Let's knock something. What is going on? How dare they? It ruined my... Right. Harvest Moon. Back to nature. Doug. See when his birthday is. Maybe it's... I don't think it's Anne's. Anne's is in the summer. We're in the summer. It's Anne's birthday. That's what it is. I bet it is, isn't it? We didn't get an invite either. When did we get an invite? We're supposed to get an invite. Maybe a Hadouken guy was like, you can't invite him because you like him. I was like, I love him. Yeah, it is. There we go. There we go. That's where it is then. Well, that was an eventful little trip out. Just to find out that she doesn't even want to go us at the party. Yeah, because there's supposed to be this event where on the 1st of summer you get an invite in your mailbox inviting you to Anne's birthday party. And obviously it's not happening. Unless we don't get an invite, maybe we'll just turn up. I might go and try that out later, see what happens. But obviously it's not happening at the moment. Maybe after... Obviously it would let me in, so if I go next at 5, that's the next sort of time. 6 o'clock maybe. Try and get everything done by then, and then we'll see what happens. Let's see if we can get an event then. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's worth a try. Oh my god, maybe it is then. No, it's not. It's really not. Great. Great. I thought we were going to get like a happy birthday, but no, don't get no happy birthday. I have to clean up the room before Cliff comes home from work. Wow. Oh, Cliff is still staying in a guest room. I suppose you are. Like, how old are you? I suppose you're quite young. Oh dear. It's weird that. Oh, that's quite interesting. At least we got that, I suppose. I'm basically just trying to kill time because I did say I was going to go to town today. So I need to get to at least like 9 minutes in to sort of fully get the enough footage for today. But I've done everything I need to do. I've done all the animals, all the plants. So I've done the fauna and the flora. Fauna, F-A-U-N-A, is animals. Spelling might not be true, accurate. And then fauna, F-A-U-N-A, that's it, fauna. Flora and fauna. No, flora. Fauna and flora, that's it. Got it in the end. That was a struggle. It was a struggle, but I got there. Right, so let's go to fish. We're doing quite well with fishing. We're 20 fish over schedule, which is good because that means... oh, by the way, yeah, look at this. You can see these three aren't as watered as the rest, so I'll just water them on an extra day. In fact, do they need watering? No, they don't. Yeah, I forget what I was saying. So we've got back to the farm now. What I was saying, I remember what I was saying before I cut away. I was saying about fishing. I was talking about the fishing quota, and I was saying that we're doing quite well. We're 20 over the schedule, which is good because we're supposed to get 5 a day, and we're 20 over that. So we're 4 days ahead of quota, which is good. And we've got 142 sold. So we've only got like what 60? No, not 60. Not even 60. 58 left to get. I will say that we're not doing too well at the moment. You might have saw a second ago, we've only got 2 fished for today. But it's not too bad, like it's sort of... 3, that's right, I'll take it. 3 is a lot better than 2. Right, but we're going to... Should we put them in now, or is it going to be too soon? Okay, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that! That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was really, really bad. Damn it. So we've only got 2 fish for today, unfortunately. Oh dear, I'll change that one when I get on to the actual. I'll change it when I get in the day tomorrow. But oh dear, I should never rush things. Good night, darling. You did good today. Thank you, Ellie. Good night, little jelly bee. Make diary entry, then sleep. Then, dear diary, today we made a mistake by accidentally putting a fish in the basket, which took our total from 3 to 2. From Farmer JD. Day 18 is here. Let's do this. Shogi hour. That's what we've got today. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Fair all day and maybe if getting a little hot in the morning. What the hell? Day 18, the same as every day. It says. Now it's time for the Shogi hour. Today we continue with the game played between our 100 Dan rank player, the first player, and a 101 Dan rank player, the second player, second 5-7 paw, first 4-5 rook, second 6-7 paw, first 8-8 promoted bishop, second the same silver general, first 3-5 rook, second 7-7 paw, first 2-5 paw, second 8-7 paw. We'll end here today and continue with the game next time. I think they're starting to relapse them again. I don't think it ever ends, but I'm not sure. Anyone that understands the rules of Shogi? Does it sound like it's nearly finished, or does it sound like it's been repeating itself, or does it sound like anything at all? Does it sound legit? I heard Stu was telling everybody he has a brother today. It doesn't really help the whole situation about the Shogi, though, does it? Does it, dear? No, it doesn't. Right, come here, puppy. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Right, let's get your ball out of the cupboard. There it is. 2 fish to sell. Because obviously that brings our quota down. Because obviously we had to borrow 3 fish from my over quota thing, if that makes sense. So it means that we're over 17 over our quota, which is not great, but we'll do that. We'll sort that in a second. Anyway, Farmer's Journal begin. It is the 18th of summer, year 3, Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning. If you wanted to know when the weather outside is, it's fine. I just checked. But yeah, what are we doing today? Nothing. Obviously going to water. What we're watering, is it Tom? No, it's Top. So it's going to be, that stands for tomatoes, onions, and pineapples. Plus I also want to water those 3 plots of pumpkins, because they look like I missed 3 of those at the time, so I need to go and make sure I do them as well. But we're also going to give a large fish to, what's his face? Greg, because he's in town today, so it's a weekend. And that'll be it. What we keeping in today? Should we have a look? Number 2 again, that's the same as what we had yesterday, so we'll ignore that one. Let me just quickly put these 2 fish away so I've got them safe and sound. 1, and then 2. Perfect, good. Right, so that's there, that's been changed on this. That's 144 fish sold, 17 over quota, like I said. Right, now as we wake away to Greg, I'll roll the dice again. Number 5. What is number 5, my fellow chums? It's clean the farm. That's not a very big one. Should we do another one as well? 5 and 4. Mine. But I don't go into mine anymore. So what I could do instead... difficult. I don't mind. I'm thinking maybe keeping foraging as well. Forage, keeping the sweet potatoes, maybe. Maybe that's harvest. That's what I do sort of instead of mining now, so... Yeah, we'll do that instead then. Go on fishing. Show me if you catch a big one. Hey. Well, that's a big one. Is it for me? Thank you. Did I actually get the squid? I did get the squid. I had a look at it earlier and I started to worry. I was like, doesn't look any bigger than what it usually does. But I did. It's fine. It's all cool. Right, so yes, I'll keep in the foraging, the cleaning up the farm, and the sweet potatoes, which I'm sure we've got a sweet potato harvest. So we're going to have a look at that, because I think that's what's happening. Right, so I'll swing back to the farm the back way. We'll go the back way. As I have a cup of tea. So we'll pick up the red grass, the flower for Ellie. Even I don't know why. I mean, I don't think that actually matters anymore at the moment. Oh, there's Stumpy. Hello, Stumpy. Thank you for tending to my flowers on the field. Yeah, because I was giving Ellie flowers every day because it gives her a better birth for the baby, if that makes sense. But then she's had the baby now, so I don't know why I keep doing it. I guess it's just it's a sweet thing that I do, you know. Like shucks, you know, that sort of thing. So now let's go and give something to Ellie. Oh no, look. They're still behind though. Now they've caught up with the visual effects. They're still a day behind. So I need to go and watch them today as well, just to make sure. I should remember. Don't think it's hard to remember. Right, so it's thank you, darling. That is very much. That is very much like darling. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so happy you like it. I picked it out especially for you. Right, dump that, and now let's go and clean the farm. Let's do the patrol. This is Farmer JD to base. We have not found any weeds of any sort just yet, but we are continuing our search. They are vile creatures that must be destroyed off the face of the earth. Oh, there's one. I see one. Terminated. This is Farmer JD to base. We terminated one reef. Oh, Farmer JD, we found another one. We've taken him out. He's starting trouble. He's starting trouble. Right, I don't think there's any on this side, is there? No, let's go on the other side. Big field is fine. Nothing is there. Good. So now we're going to go inside the greenhouse. So I think we got a sweet potato harvest. If we haven't, I'll just keep it in and just water. We're about to find out. We have got nothing. So that's sort of thrown off my plans. My plans were to keep all this in today. Maybe I'm keeping watering then. Is there actually watering on my list? There is. No, there's not. I've not labelled it though. I haven't labelled it. Maybe that should be number 4 instead now, since I don't mind. So if I change number 4 to water, and then get rid of mining, are they all been watered? I can't tell. Yeah, they have. Yes, and then we'll delete mining because I don't mine anymore. Yes, we are changing it as we grow. And cooking and harvest we always keep in anyway, so it's fine. Cool. Right, is it worth doing that? There was, actually, a little bit. Don't know what was in there, though. Right, now, instead of going into the chicken feed, which I usually do now, I might water just because then I get to keep it all in one clip rather than cut away, and it'll be easier for me, and doesn't really make a difference to you, so I might do that. So what did I say I'm doing? Tomatoes, onions and pineapples, plus the little bits down here which I need to do, so let's do that now, so I don't forget. There we go, so now they're caught up with the rest of them, but it should be after tomorrow. Now we're going to do the pineapples, which are these ones here. Pineapples. They're little pineapples at the moment, but they go big, so big. Going to be big pineapples. It's a weird name actually, they're pineapples. Are they related? I'm guessing they're related to apples, that's why they're called pineapples. Unless they're not. Unless it's just because they were found on trees and people that liked apples were like, ooh, they look like pineapples, but different. They're all piney instead. I know what they're called pineapples. There we go, that is exactly how pineapples got their name. Because someone said, oh, they look like apples, but they're not. They're more piney. So maybe we should call them pineapples. I guess. Don't quote me on that. I wouldn't write home about that. Right, I need to go refill this. Will I get time to do it before? I don't know. When do I leave? I suppose I can leave here at 2 and still get to 1 before 3. Right, so now I can do these ones. Watering my plants like that, and then go and get this one. There we go, and then this one looks like that. Okay, 150. We can do this still. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, we can't do it before 2. Well, we can do it before 2:10. We can, just barely. Not really, actually, because it sort of changed. Right then, I'll go now and take care of the chickens. I'll go and give my gift to 1, and then I'll be back later after my fishing for the fishing update. Right, so we're very fast. Do you ever do that? Or you ever say a word, but it's the wrong word you want to say. We're very quickly going through the dead days. Oh, dear. Just doing a little bit of fishing. You might see me carry one in, which might have misled you to believe that I had 9. I don't have 9. I have more than yesterday, but not as much as I would like. Well, no, that's fine. I would like to get one here if I can. I'll wait until 20 past and they'll go, so I want to put them in a bin. Not in the basket, hopefully. Boot. Alright, fine. We'll leave it then. Yeah, so we didn't get 9, as I may have misled you to believe. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5, which is nice. It's quota. It's the quota, so that's fine. That brings our total to 149. No over quotas, but 149. That leaves us with 51 left to get, which is not too bad at all. I'm happy with that. Hopefully you are as well. Ellie, you happy with that? Good night, darling. You did good today. Apparently so, because she said I did good today. Anyway, night, Jelly B. Stay jelly. Make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary today. We did some fishing, but that was about it. I'll see you tomorrow for another dead day from Farmer JD. Welcome to another day. Just writing in my book there. Right, okay, let's do this first then. So, we have the report. The fairy and me. Oh, we get to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen from now on. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. It's fair all day, maybe even getting a little hot. Cool. This will be about the Cow Festival tomorrow, so we can read it. Day 19 of summer tomorrow, the Cow Festival will be held at the ranch. In the morning, if you raise cows, you can enter one in the prize contest. If you are going to enter a cow, be sure to tell Barley from the ranch when he comes to pay a visit today. Damn it, we should have did a 3-day episode the next episode, because that would have had the bit where you set up the cow and then the bit where you actually have the Cow Festival. Oh well. Bit late now. Alright, let's do Fairy and Me. Now it's time for The Fairy and Me Introduction. Any person who reads this entire book will be granted one wish, but only a person of pure heart can even find this book. The book is now laying dormant in a school library. Can you find it today? I think that's a thing to sort of check your school library, see if you can find it. The Fairy and Me. I heard Stu is telling everybody he has a brother. Oh, brother. Actually, what did it say? Pure heart, was it? I can't remember what they said. Come here, you. Cool, buddy. Get your ball out of the fridge. The cupboard. They're both the same thing. They're both the same thing. Right, both the same thing. So let's go. Let's go. Go on, get it, lad. Come back. Thank you. Right, so let's go in here. We'll see what we can find. So put the ball back here, and then we'll do Farmer's Journal. Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 19th of summer, year 3, Monday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice outside. It is. What's happening today? Well, apparently we're going to have a visit from Barley. I can hear him outside, so we're going to go and do that and tell him what cow we're going to choose. Very well. Right, so before we do that, let's prepare ourselves so we know which one to do. Apart from that, we're doing nothing else, obviously. So here's the cows. So Sirloin is obviously not part of the game. Dame Rib is not part of the game. And I would like not... So obviously if you've already got an animal in a golden guard, I think it's probably best if you don't have a cow as well. Because I think that'll be fair. So who have we got in the golden guard? We've got... I can just check. While I'm looking on my computer, I can check on here. So Phoenix, so Horia, not your one. Or Dr. Traeger. Who said Dr. Traeger? Was it? Dr. Traeger is... I've forgotten, so I'm checking. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's not on here. Yes, it is Toby Clinically Insane. So Toby Clinically Insane. So cows, here we are. So let's do not Minotaur and not Dr. Lily. So how many does that leave us with? So that's Nesquik, Meatloaf, not Minotaur, Sir Shank, Ezio, Sir Kay, and that's it. So 6. So we've got 6, which is good because that's the same number as faces on a dice, so we can find out who it is. So we're going to do it in order. So we'll see what number it is. So the number is number 1, which is Nesquik. Nesquik, which means it's going to be Horia. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Horia. Did I say Horia? I meant to say 40k Warrior Man. What did I say? I'm getting confused. Right, yeah. Number 1. So it's the one below, obviously Sirloin, because he can't be entered because he's already been entered. Plus he's mine. And that's Nesquik, which is 40k Warrior Man's cow. So that's it then, buddy. We know who we're entering in the competition. Let's go and find out. See if Barley is outside like he said he is. Hello, JD. I've come to ask a cow if you want to join a race competition. That's it. JD, it's me, Barley. Like the herb, but different. Herb? No, barley. Wheat and barley is a crop. Ooh, grass. Tomorrow we're holding the cow festival at my ranch at 10 a.m. Are you entering a cow in the contest? Yes, I am. Splendid! Then select one of your cows now. Can you enter any cow that produces milk, but you can't enter a pregnant cow? Now we want Nesquik to be entered, so Nesquik, good luck, soldier. Are you entering this cow? Yes, I am. 40k Warrior Man, wish your cow good luck, my friend. Then I'll take you to my ranch. Be sure to come back tomorrow. Bye, Nesquik. Thanks for the chocolate milk. We'll have some chocolate golden milk later. Right, now I'm going to go in here and get some things. So, I did this off camera, but I decided to do the sheep showcase because that's what the dice told me to do. I'm just trying to work out where we were. Did we see Chimera? I think we did see Chimera, didn't we? Because I remember saying, yeah, my medieval sheep with Altair. Yeah, I did that. Okay, so now we're looking for two then. We're looking for two little shippies. Not sure which ones they are, but we'll go through and see if we can find them. Oh, that's Wally Willy, we had you before, mate. No offence to yourself, good self. Is it this one? That sheep, that'll be the next sheep showcase, the last two. This is Dr. Freelam. Aha! We got one. So hello, Dr. Freelam. You seem in a good mood today, then. Yep, this is Toby Clinically Insane Sheep, Dr. Freelam. I think it's supposed to be like Dr. Freeman from Half-Life. But obviously we made a pun out of it for Dr. Freelam. Obviously missing the B, but it still says lamb, so it's cool, isn't it? Right, but that's you then, sir. Who else have we got? We have... the other one I'm looking for. Perfect timing, I might add, then. Hello, Dolly. You seem in a good mood today, then. Haven't I seen you before? Now, this is Vathorst Tools Minion sheep, sorry. And the reason behind his naming, Dolly. Dolly was the first sheep that was ever cloned. I think it might have been the first animal ever cloned, but I'm definitely sure it's the first sheep that was cloned. It was called Dolly. So whenever I say, haven't I seen you before, it's because it's a clone. Isn't that freaky? See, there's meaning behind everything. Just got to work out what that meaning is. Right, so let's feed them for a while we're waiting for it to turn to 29 minutes. Somebody will stop watch because that's when I need to go to leave, basically. I'll go do my fishing so we can feed them. Get that done. But yeah, nice little bunch of sheep there. Then, of course, some of these sheep could become in part of the next Golden Guard, the last Golden Guard after this cow festival. There's just the sheep festival to go. And that'll be in... Is that in fall or is that in winter? I can't remember where that is, but that's going to happen sometime this year as well. And that'll be the last creature added to the Golden Guard, because obviously we'll be finished by the time the next one rolls around in next spring. But yeah, but who's eligible to become part of this Golden Guard for the sheep-wise? Purple Cookies, no. Well, I don't know. Maybe not Purple Cookies, because Purple Cookies is family member, so I don't want nepotism to take in effect. But it could be Vathorst 2, Woolly Willy. It could be Nick Pro's sheep, maybe. Yes, it could be. It could be... What's your sheep called, Nick Pro? It's Altair. It could be Altair. It won't be Chimera, sadly, because Horror's already got a chicken. But who else have we got? We've got Horror's... Toby Clinically Insane. Dr. Freelam it won't be, unfortunately. But it could be Dragon Lord 55511's Sheep Lady Gaia. Because it could be one of those, because that's how it works. Gotta make it fair. But yes, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, which is later on. But of course, tomorrow is going to be the Festival of the Cows, where 40k Warrior Man's cow is going to become a member of the Golden Guard. And good old Nesquik. That's Woolly Willy, I've already done you. Can we brush you? There we go, this one as well, right. Hello, Eeyore. You seem in a good mood today, then. Yeah, but that's what we're going to do. That's for tomorrow, but that's later on. So I'm going to go do some fishing now, and I'll see you in a few seconds for the end of the night. Few minutes to go until it turns into the dangerous time. This is the danger zone. We've got a lot of fish there, as you can see. Just see if we can get a few more little fishes, tasty fishes to sell to the great sea person in the sky. I probably should have sat down, to be fair. I'm not going to, though, because I think I'm going to risk it. Go to about 10 past, if possible, maybe a bit earlier. To get a fish. Look at that, got a fish. Perfect. Right, so let's count these in before we go in. Hopefully I won't oversleep, but we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fish. Cool. Right, let's do some maths. 8 little fishes. So that would take me to... Alright, so 149. So that's 150. 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157. That is what we're on. Actually, I need to change that 4 to 5. There we go. But what does that mean? That's 8. So that is 3 over what we got. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10. That takes us back to 20. So we've gone. We may have gone below our quota. No, we didn't. We were at 20 quota, then we went down, but now we've gone back up to 20 quota again. So that's good. Right, good night, Ellie. Good night, darling. You did good today. Thank you very much. Right, let's go over here. Let's make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we gave up Nesquik because he's going to become the next member of the Golden Guard. But yeah, that's it from Farmer JD.